What's up, everybody? This is O-Artistry, and welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Oh, it's so good to be back. I hope everybody has had a good Christmas, a good Boxing Day, that you had a lot of presents, or, just got to spend time with family, and that you were, that you had just a safe time, because I don't know about you, but to me this year, it didn't quite feel like Christmas, but, there were, especially the lead up to it, it just didn't feel like Christmas at all, but, when I was with my family and friends, I definitely felt like, actually, you know what, kind of feels a bit like Christmas, and that's what's ultimately important, it's just how it feels to you. So it looks like we're gonna get a Connie Gorgon, the Anti-Luminescent Knight. Flip me, try and say that name 10 times. I know it's a Gen Knight card, in terms of the lore, the story, the lore around it, but we currently have an event going on, which is why we're here today. I didn't realize it started. Oh, and we got upcoming updates. Hey, oh, look at this, even better. So we got the 7th anniversary campaign. So we can get some events, some special gifts. We're gonna get Swords of Revealing Light as an ultra prismatic and so much more. So that's really cool. So that's mid-January. In the early January, we're gonna get Selena coming to the gate, which that's really cool. Duelist Kingdom. Come on, Konami. Please, why? Why? I don't know. Okay. Then we've got the Togai Mission Go. Mid-January, Tag Tournament is coming. Okay, win tag coins. So you can get Tyrant Farm, and then a Rush Duel card, Rage of the Beasts, so that's pretty cool. Mimi's coming back in mid-January, Eternal Schoolgirl, Mimi is returning. Late January, oh thank goodness for that. So in an interesting, this is actually double interesting. So we get Duel Quest, obtain a legendary duelist, obtain a certain character. The best dragon user. Now that could be a lot of characters. There's a lot of characters who use dragons. That could be Yuri. I'm really hoping that's Yuri. Because obviously he uses Predaplants, but taking the quotations of the best dragon user could be Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. I hope that's the case, but it could be someone else. And then also coming to the gate is Alito. Now, we just had Alito as an event literally not that long ago. We literally just finished it. As well as the Door Mission Research. So we're getting Alito and Selena both come into the gate. So that's actually really interesting there. But we've got the Duelist Road, the Arc League Championship. So that's what's important here. That's what's very important. We're here for this event. I've managed to get some. I started getting some of these, like action cards. We've got the free lottery. So we get another 15 on top of, which is awesome. And in here we can get Ankh-Morite, which I use in my Monarch deck. So that's really cool that we get in this card. So, is there any other cards that we can get? Just Ankh-Morite and Giant Starfall. Giant Starfall is neither player can activate the effects of monsters without a level in response to this card's activation. Okay, so that's interesting. So this prevents ranks and link monsters from activating their effects on the field, and for the rest of the turn, any battle damage involving that target is halved. It cannot attack. It cannot activate its effects or be destroyed by battle, and its attack becomes 0. Okay, so that's interesting. So basically you can make a link monster have 0 attack points, negate its effects, not be destroyed, and any damage would be half. So obviously you'd use it on your opponent, but that's actually really interesting. So let's get going. So what are we going to get in the lottery? Probably nothing. I knew it, so it's just going to be Yuzu. I have to pretend to be the villain. You better win in style. So obviously we're going to duel hard mode, so duel missions increases the duel meters. Oh, and that gives you additional spaces, so it's going to be the duel meter. Interesting stuff. I do love these story modes. It's cool for those who haven't necessarily, like, you know, seen the anime. You kind of get a, you know, a first-hand experience of what the story they're showing there. So that's really cool. So it looks like we're getting quite the dual-tating points, which is good. And she keeps playing flipping biscuits. She's got 6,000 life points. But now we've got 102. There we go, inflicting 2,500 and destroying the other monster. And she's playing her biscuits once again. It looks like we're boosting to 3,200, so even though she's playing biscuits, she likes them biscuits, she ain't getting through. We took her out, but good grief, that was annoying. She kept just playing energy biscuits. It's like, what the heck, man? Oh, for me, we just moved 70 floors. That's pretty awesome. That's a lot of rewards. And there we go. Now we can move an additional 3 spaces, so we can move a whole 7 spaces. So I believe a conversation is now going to take place. Episode 2. So we've seen episode... Well, I saw episode 1. I didn't realize this was happening. If you fill out this form, I can almost guarantee that you'll get into Yusho Duel School. Give me a form. I want one too. Teach me how to pendulum summon. I gotta get in this place. One at a time, please. Line up and I'll get to you. Friends and fans, gather around. Welcome, one and all, to the YURI Spectacular. Pendulum, 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 pendulum. It's time to swing into action! My last duel was a blur, but Gong gave me the play-by-play. I'll do what he told me. I'll use Odd Eye's Pendulum Dragon and Time Gazer Magician to set the pendulum scale. And they're all like, pendulums! And now the moment you've been waiting for! Time to swing! Time to pendulum summon and swing in action! Error. Why am I getting an error message? I used my pendulum cards the same way last time. Pendulum cards? What are they? I pendulum summoned just after Odd Eyes was destroyed, and I was on the brink of losing. That must be it. I can only pendulum summon when I'm in a jam. I'm ending my turn. Now, Zuzu, come at me. You want me to attack? That's right. Throw everything you've got my way. If you say so. Mortar, attack Yuya directly with your most powerful strain. Graceful wave. Okay, it's make or break. It's the perfect time to pendulum summon. Error. Huh? Gah! What? It's over? But he didn't pendulum summon. Was this all a gag? I wasn't joking around, honestly. During your duel, you said something about a pendulum card. I can't pendulum summon unless I have one of those cards? That sounds fishy. What if all this pendulum stuff isn't actually real? I bet he didn't even have the skill to beat the sledgehammer, so he had to cheat. Oh, now all the applicants are going away. Hey guys, wait! Those kids are wrong. You're no cheater, Yuya. You're the greatest duelist ever. Yuya, you should defend yourself instead of making your biggest fan do all the work. You know, Tate's been coming to Yusho Duel School to watch you practices. Your duel against the sledgehammer turned him into a true believer. When you were dueling, it was like magic. You pulled thousands of fans together. I want to do the same thing someday. I want to learn to duel just like you. It's the greatest feeling to make people happy. That's why I like to keep dueling. Then pick up your deck and prove to everybody that what happened in that duel wasn't a fluke. You owe it to Tate and to me too. As a duel tainer, I can't let my fans down. I promise to master pendulum summoning. Gong, Zuzu, let's duel. So you want me to take his pendulum cards? All of them? That is correct. Once you have them, we'll exchange them for the rare cards you requested. It's a deal. And now we get a piece of a frame. And the more frame pieces we get, then the more of this playmat that we'll get. Oh, now we got to duel Declan. We'll duel him on hard mode. And then if we destroy as many monsters as possible, then we'll be able to, you know, get some serious space movements. So that's going to be pretty awesome. So let's hope we can win. We got some good spells and traps. But he is running. Oh, of course he's playing his stupid biscuits. I bet everybody's playing this thing. Now we got our Arc Rebellion. Oh, he's playing Pierce randomly. Newton returns Night Howl. Sets a card. Well, we're on 102. Now we're inflicting 3,000 points of damage. And now he's playing biscuits again. For 3,000 points. Oh, he fusion summoned. But we can attack all his monsters and end this game. Oh, not quite. He had 100 more defense. So we're going to have to use our best card there. But we destroyed as many monsters as we could, so we should be able to move all the additional spaces. So that shouldn't really be a problem. Well done, you showed me the potential of pendulum summoning, even though we didn't pendulum summon whatsoever, because we're playing as Yudo. Which is really funny. Okay, and on to the next episode, everybody! Episode 3. During his duel against the Sledgehammer, Yuya found a way to summon, pendulum summon. By training with Gong, Yuya learned to pendulum summon with more consistency. But Silvio Sawatari of the Lear Institute stole Yuya's pendulum cards and challenged him to a duel. Ah, so he's stolen Time Gazer and Stargazer. So he can pendulum summon. Incredible, I did it! I actually pendulum summoned on my first try! No way, it worked? Now that I can pendulum summon on my own, I think I'll use that power to finish you off. How can I fight when Silvio has my cards? I wish Dad were here to help me. Try to laugh when you feel like crying. When things get tough, respond with a smile. Ha ha! You're about to lose and you're laughing? Makes sense because your dueling is hysterical. I'm not gonna let this guy rock my confidence. It's showtime. I draw. I summon the web-weaving block spider. Then I'll activate my spell, Mimiclay. A famous magician conjured up Mimiclay to make exact replicas of everything he desired. It can morph into itself into any monster on the field, not just its appearance, but also its effects. I'm using Mimiclay to duplicate Block Spider. Now that I have 2 Block Spiders, I can do this. Block Lock. Your monsters aren't able to attack me. How could I let those lousy cards grow my monsters? According to my analysis, those 2 pendulum cards are currently spell cards. They're spells? They're not monsters right now? Pendulum cards are almost as amazing as I am. I'll use the spell Cricket Close to close out your strategy. It lets me negate the effects of one of your cards as long as I negate 2 of my spells. But double check your field, Silvio. You don't have the 2 spell cards you need. Or so you think. You don't understand the true potential of the pendulum cards. Stargazer Magician and Time Gazer Magician are treated as spell cards, so I can deform your playable pal back into a dumpy lump. Ah! Your Block Spider is once again exposed as a third-rate monster. Let's battle! You're about to go out with a bang! It's time to swing into action! I activate my trap, Empty Fishing! It cuts the damage I take in half, and 2 cards that lost their effects are added to my hand. But which 2 cards had their effects negated? My magicians! Not yours. Those magicians belong to me. Time Gazer and Stargazer are back with Team Yuya. How did a clueless loser like you pull that move off? I trust my gut, and so I followed it. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time to pendulum summon. Swing far, pendulum. Carve the arc of victory. My monsters are ready to swing into action. It's pretty fun doing voices. And now for the grand finale. On-Ice Pendulum Dragon! Spiral Flame Strike! Ah! Bye, Silvio. You won the duel, but you're losing your pendulum cards because I'm taking them by force. Ah! Gah! Let that be a lesson. Yuya rules and bullies drool. Who are you? Someone who is amped by your sweet skills. Do you study here at the Leo Institute? I was considering it, but you changed my mind. I'm making you my duel guru. Say what? You want me to teach you dueling? Yep. I'm gonna bear down and learn a duel. I wanna have fun. My name's Sora, by the way. It's cool to meet you guys. Yuya Sakaki. There may be more to him than I expected. Oh, it's another episode. Oh, flip me. What's up, Coach Y? What are you waiting for, Coach? We gotta tackle our first dueling lesson. I want to learn how to pendulum summon. You gotta turn me into a duel-taining whiz. How many times do I have to say no before you stop asking? Good question. But just duel me once, pretty please. You can ask me a million times and I'll still tell you no. Oh, except for this one time only. But you have to promise, if I win, you won't ask me to teach you or call me coach. Swing far, Pendulum! Carve the arc of victory! My monsters are ready to swing into action! Wow, that's amazing, Coach Y! Now that I've seen the force of your Pendulum monsters, I want to become your student even more! It's my turn. I draw. I think my deck is telling me it's time to get serious. I'll use the spell card. It's called Polymerase something or other. You mean polymerization? Edge of sharpness and fury of bay. When they come together, you better beware. Fusion Summon, the most unbearable monster you've ever seen. Frightful Bay. Time to battle. Coach Y, attack Frightful Bear, attack Odd Eyes. Ah! Next I'm activating Frightful Bear's effect. It can equip itself with the monster it destroyed. I'm sorry, Odd Eyes. I tried to save you, but I failed. Cheer up, it's not over yet. You still have a few life points left, Coach Y. But it's true, my bear is going to use your own monster against you. Frightful Bear, equip yourself with Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Listen to me, Yuya. You've got to hold your head up, stay positive, and good things will happen. Stay positive and good things will happen. I have to hold my head high and enjoy the ride while it lasts. No matter how things turn out, at least I'll have a good time, and so will my fans. Huh? Why can't I find Odd Eyes in your graveyard? Because when Odd Eyes is destroyed, it goes to my extra deck instead. Your extra deck? That's bad news for me. Haha, that's so cool, Coach. A destroyed Pendulum monster ends up in your extra deck? I would have never have guessed. Pendulum monsters are totally amazing. Since Odd Eyes isn't in your graveyard, I can't equip it to my bear. Coach Y, it's your turn. Alright, brace yourself for a battle that's gonna blow you away. Swing forward, Pendulum. Carve the arc of victory. Pendulum Summon. I'm bringing a crowd favorite back. My Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Whoa, you're allowed to Pendulum Summon monsters from your extra deck? Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Make this the most sensational finish ever. Spiral Flame Strike. Ah! There goes Sora. You're the most clever duelist I've ever faced. It's clear you don't need any coaching from me. Since you don't want me to be your student, I'll become your best friend instead. That means we'll be hanging out all the time. By the way, if you ever studied at the Leo Institute, where did you learn to fusion summon? Where I come from, fusion summoning is really common. Everybody uses it. Wait, you're not from here? Where did you grow up? I'm too hungry to talk about that right now. Let's go to your house for dinner, okay, pal? And another piece. Oh, that's the, I think it's Yudo's and Yuya's Odd Eyes combination card. But we're right at the end now, so we're right by the goal. So at least that's the first episode done and out the way. And then we got another chapter that we can do. So that's really cool. It's cool that we get to see the Arc 5 story as, you know, kind of told, like, there's a lot of episodes I think in between, but like, you know, we're getting all the main parts. Energy Biscuits played once again, obviously. Oh, I can't believe it's almost 2024 already. It's absolutely insane. Like, we're at the end of December. You know, it's absolutely wild. There we go. So now we've definitely made it to the goal. Ta-da! Okay, so this is episode 5, so this is where Yudo is. I heard you're looking to get some payback on Yuya. Well, I won't let you. I'm dueling you instead. Or you two chicken. Wait, I take that back, because that would be insulting to a chicken. You talk a big game, but can you back it up? Ah! Who are you? Hope I'm not interrupting. Huh? Can't you see we're about to duel? Oh, you're dueling for Zuzu? He most certainly will not. This is my battle to fight. I've already put you through enough. Huh? There are better ways to learn the truth about someone than by simply seeing their face. You can learn quite a bit more by seeing their passion of their play. Your badge is from the Leo Institute, is it not? What's your connection to Duel Academy? Everyone who rolls in the Leo Institute has a badge like that. As for Duel Academy, I don't know what you're talking about. Is that a place, a thing? You're of no use to me. This duel is not over yet. I play a trap, Ice Rage. I activate the continuous spell, Phantom Knight's Spear from my graveyard. You wanted to finish the duel, so I'm finishing it. Gah! Yuya, why are you dressed up in this disguise? What's happening? Yuya, hello? Where'd you go? Zuzu! Huh? Yuya? There you are you okay? So strange. Was that Yuya or not? The mysterious duelist that defeated Sylvia looked just like Yuya. The Leo Institute used the attack as an excuse to try and take over Yusho Duel School. I'll win this by doing the kind of duel training I learned from my dad. So you're carrying on Yusho Sakaki's legacy. You know my dad? I greatly admire your father's exploits. He made action dueling as popular as it is today. I've long wanted to test myself against his dueling philosophy, and now I have the chance. I've unlocked many forms of summoning, including one that is highly prized by you. I use DD's Servant Galilei and DD's Servant Capula to set the pendulum scale. Maybe that guy's just bluffing. I don't think so. Me either. The energy of the universe swings between darkness and light. I pendulum summon. No way! How did he learn to pendulum summon? Mr. President, this better be important. We'll finish this some other time. Hold up, you can't leave now. Who are you anyway? I'm Declan Akaba. Declan Akaba? And the zone is completed and we get a Chronomaly monster that we already have a gajillion copies of. Thanks, Konami! And now we get the next episode. So there's a couple episodes, well there's 5 episodes altogether. But the next episode we get is the 2 Shadows of Rebellion. I fusion summon! Error. Why isn't my fusion monster appearing? Have I done something wrong again? Did you make sure to put your monster in your extra deck? Oops. You're too distracted thinking about you-know-who again, aren't you? Who are you? You're not from around here, right? Neither are you. Hey, I know you! You dueled Silvio and beat him! What are you up to? Whoever this guy is, he sure got your attention. What's his story? I have no idea. More Leo thugs, this is my lucky day! I have no business with you. I'm making it my business. Ah! Oh, that was the end. That was a quick episode. Now we get to action duel against Yudo. I'll face you. Even though I am Yudo. So it's a Yudo mirror match. Even though I don't have as many Phantom Knights. I'm mostly running the level 4s for Dark Rebellion. Is there an extra card in my extra deck? Because yeah, it's giving me a third copy of Rebellion Dragon. Well, I have 2, and then I think the skill gives me a third. Or did I have 1 and the skill gives me a second? I can't remember. Well, I mean, we're kicking their butts so far, but they keep playing different cards and effects, especially the speed duel ones. But it looks like now it's finally over. Oh, dearie me. Here we go, so that's another victory for us. So let's move on to the next kind of part. But we didn't use any spells and traps, so we're barely going to move any positions. But hopefully we'll get a double bonus, that'd be nice. Hey, so at least we get to move 6 spaces, so that'll be good. And then as long as we get the dual tainer meter up by a good amount, then we'll be able to move a lot more spaces, which will be very handy. Interesting dueling background. It looks like we're in a graveyard. There's a load of swords on the bottom of the floor. Oh yeah, that can attack while in defense mode. Which is a bit of a problem at the moment, actually. Uh-oh. I have a feeling we're going to lose this duel. There's not a lot we can do here.
Let go! Magnet attacks! Now's my chance!
I can lower their attack points. Does this increase attack and defense points? Yes, it does.
I activate my trap.
So we can do that.
Attack, super heavy samurai! I activate my quick place.
Then we need to destroy this with Mystical Space Typhoon. Okay. The issue is I've only got 200 life points. I need the biscuits.
I use an action.
Because at least that will give me some, I kind of need to destroy this, but this is the only monster I can attack, which is really annoying. Because this can swap while in defense mode, and then I think can attack while in defense mode. Oh man, he's synchro summoning? Oh no, not QB. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this one. Yeah. Ouch. We're not moving any positions from that one. Yeah, super heavy samurais can be a massive problem if we don't have the monster to kind of deal with it, but at least we get to move some spaces. And we get another episode, so that's good. I've practiced a lot, so I can't wait to test my fusion skills in an actual battle. You sound pretty cocky, but just because you're confident doesn't mean you're competent. Huh? What do you know? What do you two know about what's going on in Paradise City? What are you talking about? This is the, Gem Knight user, which I really hope they make a character, because that'd be really cool. There's been a series of attacks on Leo students from a mysterious duelist. I know who's behind these attacks, and so do you. Tell me where he is. Where who is? The guy in the black mask. The one who was with you the last time I saw you. Julia, I don't know anything about him. Stop with your lies, Zuzu. If you're gonna play dumb, then I'll duel the truth out of you. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have anything to worry about, Zuzu. You could beat her easy. Trust me. You can't defeat me. When I'm through, you wish you'll never messed with the Leo Institute. You're from the Leo Institute? If you're one of them, I'll battle you. Ah, you must be the one who's been attacking everybody. Shay, no, this won't solve anything. You're wrong. She's with the Leo Institute, Yudo. I told you before, this isn't a battlefield. You better believe it's our battlefield. I have to do this to get Lulu back. Kit, Diaper, he's here. Get to the harbor right away. Wait, how do you know for sure he's the one you've been looking for? Lulu, how did you... So who helped you get away? Ah, Lulu! I'm sorry, my friend. It's not her. This card isn't right for you. Huh? You have a right to your own opinion, but I don't like it when a stranger criticizes a gift I gave. If you have a problem with my choice of cards, I'll be glad to show you how wrong you are. This is ridiculous! Stop it, both of you! Huh? Zuzu, are you okay? He disappeared again. Except where there are two of them this time, and one of them said I was Lulu, and the other said I wasn't. What does it mean? I don't know what's going on. Why does my bracelet glow? And why do people vanish when you show up? Zuzu. Oh, well, we're going to be facing Gong, and or Gong. I'll take over... Whoopsie-daisies, I didn't mean for it to be normal. I want harder difficulty, but I'll be dueling this time around. Hopefully we can get a bit better. A bit of a better hand. Hopefully a Power of the Guardians, because that'd be much more helpful. So we can take out Gong.
This will Duelists.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Gong is my turn.
Why?
I draw.
Okay, at least we got Hanzo, so that's good.
I summon I set a card. I'll set a card. Battle, all right. Attack. That brings me.
Flute does a thing, I believe. Yeah, banishes card from the graveyard. You get the activation, destroy the card. When a card that is activated that targets a super heavy samurai.
Gong can change its battle position.
Do I want to negate its effect? No, I don't want to negate this card's effect because it's going to activate so he can search for a card, basically. So Peacemaker, and then he can equip it. Oh no, he's going to play Big Wargy. Big Wargy can be special summoned, and now he's playing a Tuna. Whoops. I don't want to activate that.
Super Heavy Samurai Soul Peacemaker's effect. The equipped Soul Peacemaker's
Oh, we got the door knocked. Be right back. And we are back. It was a parcel. No, I'm not going to activate that. So now he's summoning Big Benkei. So now his monster's can attack. But I'm not going to activate it yet. Now I'm going to activate this. Let's discard Mystical Space Typhoon and we'll banish it. Oh yeah, because it negates an activation and destroys it. Oh, that's so annoying. I forgot about his card. Literally, I forgot about it. Oh, I gotta keep my life points. Man, this sucks. I literally forgot about it. Yeah, I need
Phantom Knights of Cloven Hell! From my hands, I activate a spell card.
Let's get this back. That's so annoying. I literally forgot about forget about his own trap card. It's so annoying. So this only makes it 3,000. Drum when it's destroyed by battle. Oh, Transporter. No, he's gonna sink or summon, I reckon. Oh no, because I can attack for 18. Yeah, no, it's game. Man, Gong is solid. he's harder than anybody else we faced right now. I can't believe that drum, man. That's so annoying. Like it was that one card that just stopped me from like doing anything. Well, at least we got another fragment. I'm guessing this is Yuya with like crazy eyes. Oh, I'd rather not. Yeah, I was gonna say I'd rather not face Gong again. Oh, he's solid. I'm gonna have to normal duel him just to get through, so we can get some more points. But that's just so annoying. And that's the thing, like, because we auto duel, they'll use the skill, but we won't. Dearie me. Well, I guess we got Monster Reborn on the board now as well. And he's still surviving after all these turns. It's wild. He's desperately trying to hold on. But at least we did it. Oh, dearie me. At least we'll get on to the next part of the story. So that's good, at least. Ah, there we go. We'll move some good spaces, at least. Okay, episode 3. You're the one who attacked the professor who teaches in the fusion department. Oh, him? I was hoping he'd put up a struggle, but he was pathetic. Everyone from the Leo Institute has been so weak. No respect for the true art of the duel. It's you. You need to leave. I can't interfere with my colleague's duel. Who are you guys? What do you want? A friend of ours was taken by our enemies, and we'll stop at nothing to get her back. You said her. Are you talking about Lulu? You are but lambs trying to fight a lion. It's true that we are always being pushed to the edge of defeat by those who oppose us, but in the end, we rise up and push back. And it is our enemies who tremble with fear. From the shadows, the falcon soars on the wings of courage, talons ready for the rebellion. I see summon, witness the ascent of Raid Raptor Rise Falcon. Raid Raptor Rise Falcon will finish you all, ravaging rebellion. Da! We're fighting for our people, for Lulu, for our friends. You must do whatever it takes to stay safe, even if it means you have to fusion summon. It might be the way of our enemy, but I know that you are doing it to protect your friends. It is what we all must do, for a better world and for a better tomorrow. You know, you and Lulu have a lot in common. Lulu? Who is she? She's my colleague's sister. His name is Shay. What about you? I still don't know your name. My name is Yuto. Yuto? I was hoping you would show up, but where is your master? I'm right here. Who are you? Declan Akaba, the current president of the Leo Corporation. Akaba, I know that name. You've been attacking those connected with the Institute in order to get my attention. I've waited a long time to meet you, so let's not wait any longer. I'm taking you down. Your father has Lulu. I'll do everything to get her back, including using you as bait. I'm gonna trade you for Lulu, because that's one offer Leo Akaba won't refuse. I wouldn't be so sure. What? You're seriously overestimating my father's interest in my welfare. What do you mean? Nothing. If you want a battle, I have no objection, but I have one condition. If you do exactly what I ask, and do it successfully, I'll agree to be your opponent. And if by some chance you win, you may do whatever you like with me. And the wheel spins on Go Guts again, and I'm gonna do it on normal. Yeah, no, without doing that again, no thank you. He's ridiculous, man. I mean, unless you had some way of negating machine monsters. But his deck is just ridiculously strong because his monsters attack while in defense mode. Oh my word, the difference between the decks already is like, I'm playing Masaki, the legendary swordsman. But you're gonna get annihilated this time around, mate. Because look at this! It's 2400, he only has 1,000 life points left. And we have Shadow Veil. But now 2,000 life points because he's got his stupid spell. I was gonna say, don't tell me that's just staying in attack mode. That'd be insane. Oh no. Alright, at least it's Peacemaker. But that's insane, the difference between these decks and these strategies. Yeah, I want energy biscuits for myself. Because I'm aiming for victory, so you know. Bye! Nice. Oh my goodness, the level difference between these guys is insane, absolutely insane. Like, I can't believe just like how one level, like easy was just, well, easy and then hard was just ridiculous. But there we go, at least now we get to move like 9 spaces like we're supposed to, and we got across the goal, so I'm happy with that. It's time for the Junior Arc League Champions qualifiers. To enter a spot in this tournament, Yuya has to duel against Gong. get into the championship, I gotta stop the guy who helped me get here? You're flattering yourself, Yuya. You're insulting Gong. Quit your moping. Gong don't need your pity. Gong coming at you with everything Gong's got. Watch this, daddy. Your boy is putting a whole new twist on the heavy strong style. Gong tunes Super Samurai Hammer Trumpeter with Super Samurai Hammer Big Benkei. What? There's no way you're ready for what's next. This monster is bringing you some big leg pain. Gong synchro summons level 10 Super Heavy Samurai Warlord Susanoo. I can't believe it. Gong synchro summoned. Gong didn't learn synchro summoning to win duels. Gong learned it to create a new heavy strong style. A heavy strong duel style's gotta keep evolving, or die out like the dinosaurs. I gotta hang it to you, Gong. You really mastered synchro summoning. You're a real inspiration, so I'm gonna step up my game too. There's gotta be another way for me to max out my pendulum power. I activate Trump Witch's pendulum effect. She lets me fusion summon without polymerization. Say what? With the earth-shattering power of this monster, victory's in my sights. I fusion summon Ronai's Pendulum Dragon. Boy howdy, when did you get that upgrade? Ronai's attack with Spiral Sky Shot. Gong sending Super Heavy Samurai Soul Beats to the graveyard to activate its effect. It special summons a destroy monster in attack position. Gong, you're like a giant wall blocking my way. I'll have to dig deep if I'm gonna get through. I activate the trap Danger Draw to draw one card. But if the card I draw happens to be a monster, I take damage equal to its attack points. Are you serious? This is all or nothing. I draw. I activate Big Return. This quick play spell lets me use my monster's effect for a second time. I activate Trump Witch's Pendulum effect to fusion summon again. I'm using Performer Pal's Silver Claw and Runai's Pendulum Dragon. Oh no. Merge into one. Look to the skies and feast upon your Beast Eyes Pendulum Dragon. This is the end, Gong. Beast Eyes Pendulum Dragon, Blazing Spiral Storm. Ah! Gong got his butt kicked. I'm glad that I won, but for you, the Junior Arc League Championship isn't gonna happen. Gong ain't licked yet. There's still a week to go, so Gong's still got a shot. It's confirmed. Yuya Sakakaki is qualified for the Junior Arc League Championship. Good. Now all the duelists I wanted to qualify are participating. Yes, sir. And regarding the Leo Institute students that duel against Shay, was the procedure I requested a success? Yes. They won't remember who Shay is or anything that he did. Good. Shay is now can now participate in the championship with a clean slate. We'll find out exactly what he's capable of, and the same with them. We'll see each duelist so worthy to fight for the future of our world. And then we get another one. Didn't do a whole lot. But the zone is completed and we get another 20 gems, so that's not so bad. And with that, a new story is unlocked. Hooray! And then obviously after that we'll get one tomorrow, one the 30th, and one the 1st of January. But for now I'm going to end this here. Basically my voice is a bit tired after all that voice acting. And this is going to take a lot of editing. So I'm going to end this here. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content like this one. And as always, party on, peeps. Take care, guys. It was great to see you, and we'll see you again in the next Arc League Championship.